We speak?
Yeah, I said, what's up, Sway? I'm like, where you up to? He's like, I'm going to Philly. I'm like, that's what's up. Happy holidays.
That's crazy. Now here, let's roll.
I'm rolling.
It's cool.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. All right, so we here at Rockaway.
Lady O met me when she was 15
Yes.
years old. She
Penn
tried
Station.
to pickpocket me at Penn Station. She didn't know I had my game on tight. I peeped it. She hit me with the innocent little girl thing. And now look at it. You know, years later, we interviewing.
I done come full circle.
You know, came full circle. You ain't pickpocketing no more?
I don't do that at all, man.
Okay, all right. You want to do that on the camera?
This is brilliant. Okay, you trying to play me
I'm just saying.
You trying to play me
You gonna tell me you didn't try to pickpocket me when you were 15?
Not at all. You were moving too fast.
Look in the camera.
He was moving entirely too fast. He was doing it entirely too fast. He was on the move. I was with my parents. I was like gonna pickpocket you.
All right, then we're in on it now, Joe.
Hell no. All right, well, you know, it's a Spokenfree ENT interview. Just real quick, because I'm so glad you came to support the Oxymorons. We're doing a piece on that. I want to know your take on hip-hop. Like, how do you feel it's going right now? Because I know that you see everything. You know everybody. So it's like, man, you know, I want to know.
I think hip-hop, in its original form, was about expression. It was an expression of a sector of the society or the community that felt disenfranchised from the American dream or a political process, and they needed a platform to have their voices heard, you know, because what you saw on TV wasn't representative of, I guess, this challenged environment. So hip-hop came into form, and at that time it didn't have any limitations or boundaries. If you look at some of like the early pioneers from Soul Sonic Force with Africa Bambaataa, Flash, Grandmaster Flash, the Furious Five, if you look at how they dressed and how they performed, you know, they were rock stars, not just rappers, you know, and it's ironic that when you fast forward, there was a whole lot of noise made about Kanye wearing blouses, beyond the backpacks, blouses or that he liked because it's how he wanted to express himself. Even though it was feminine in nature, it was the way he chose to express himself. Nobody said nothing when you saw the Furious Five wearing feathers from their hats, or if you look at early Dr. Dre album covers, you know, them dudes, you know, they the World Class Wrecking Crew, they had makeup on and stuff. Nobody challenged their masculinity because it was all about artistic expression. If you look at when Wayne wore the what they call them, the jeggings, people said he's wearing
snow leopard joints.
So rock and rollers do the same thing, you know, and people may say that ain't hip hop or that ain't street, but some of the hardest dudes that helped build the foundation of hip-hop did the same thing. So the fact that it's now becoming acceptable to the consumer, to the audience, to the fan for artists to fully express themselves, we starting to hear a lot of different sounds. Sonically, a lot of different textures, a lot of different colors when it comes to the music and how people perform. You got, you know, a kid with dreadlocks in his hair, with locks in his hair and playing the bass. You got another kid who looked like he could be from the projects and somewhere in Flatbush or somewhere on the keys. You got a drummer who looked like he might have just ran, you know, fresh out of the peanuts. You know what I mean? Like, it's like urban kids expressing themselves without limitation. And when the culture is moving in that direction, that means there's something healthy going on. So now it's becoming multifaceted again, and I'm enjoying what we're feeling.
That's awesome. And then the funny question of the day. So what's under that hat, man?
Just fur.
I've been waiting for years. I say, man, G, you'll have a suit on and the hat don't ever come off.
Yeah, but you know what? I do that now because you gotta find a way to brand yourself and give people things they got identified with. You may not know everything I'm involved with because I don't talk about it. But you know me when I walk in the room, and Lady O, you know me when I leave. I'm out. Boom. Look at that. Look at that accent, man.